It is just 100,000 Ghana cedis. So how much are you using to sow a seed into your life? How much? How much can you provide to sow a seed into your life? You are not sowing a seed for anybody. That said seed that I'm talking about, I am never telling you to send me money. I am all right. I am content with the little that God has given to me. So how much are you saving for your own life, for the betterment of any inconveniences that will approach on the way? How much are you saving? We have entered into a new year. How much are you sowing into your life? You must get a saving vault, a saving box, a savings account to avoid any inconvenience. Go out there to all the government commercial banks, wherever that you are, and get your savings account. I am all right. You are welcome to a beautiful year. Today happens to be 1st of January 2025. It's Wednesday evening. It's exactly 8:03 p.m. Indeed, you have been blessed. Why? Because if you have been able to penetrate into the year 2025, this certainly shows that God has something for you. He has purported something special in this year for you. That is why you have not yet kicked the bucket. So, wipe off your tears and put on a joy and the face of laughter, because I can see that there's a good news on the way coming. If you are seeing me on your screen, it is not anything than to wish you a happy new year. A new year like never before. A year that greater things are going to happen in your life. I believe this year carries an information that will help you, catapult you to on top of the world. This year is going to help you get to a different dimension in your life. A different page is going to open. And this page, there's no pain, no tears, nothing like bad news. So get yourself prepared. I've got a good news for you this very evening. I've already told you that from the year 2025 to 2028, it's a year that you must rise and shine. Of course, you must rise and shine within this time frame. So I have designed a program entitled 48 Months to Paradise. And what this program is all about is that we are going to educate you, give you the number of rituals to perform to become successful. So today happens to be on the 1st of January 2025. It's Wednesday, beautiful Wednesday evening. I've come to tell you the ritual that you are to do since we've entered, or once we've entered into the year. There's something that you must sow into your life, and there's nothing more, nothing less than a seed. You must proclaim something. You must decree something for it to come into physical manifestation. There are people who entered into this year without doing anything. But you should understand that life is spiritual. Life is spiritual. And the spiritual world influences the physical world. So once you get yourself prepared in the rest of the spirit, be rest assured that physically Physically, you are going to conquer territories and win big in your life. That is why you see me in your screen this very evening. I've got the good information for you. Now, these 48 months to paradise, I want you to use these 48 months to start preparing for your retirement, especially if you fall within the age of 18 to 45 years old, at least 50 years. There are some of you people, you are a government worker. You sit down, fold your arms, looked unconcerned, and spent money anyhow. The little salary that comes into your hands, you waste it on certain things. And at the end of all your entire existence, when you go on pension, the government gives you a chunk, a peanut, to go home and rest with it. So the question in here is that when you are even working, the money that you were being paid on a monthly basis for that so many years couldn't help you. What makes you think that the little that the government will use to bid goodbye to you, for you to go into your retirement, will be there to sustain you till you kick the bucket? For this reason, we must think like a normal rational beings. We must be able to utilize our brains to create a multiple streams of income and do the needful that will become beneficial to us in our life. So, in this month, January, today happens to be on the 1st. How much are you saving? How much? Or you spent all your money on this Christmas Eve? Don't spend everything that is on you. I've already explained things to you that money is like a force of an attraction. When you have it, the ones that you have will attract more. But once you don't have it, be rest assured that money will never be attracted to you. That is why when you don't have a dime, when you don't have a penny on you, it is very difficult for you to even get a job. But once you have a little deposited in your bank, at your coffers, in your saving box, that thing becomes like a deity. It becomes like something that will speak to the outside money, the external money that is outside over there. That thing will pull that money to you. So each and every year, there's this specific ritual that I normally do. And trust me, I have tried it several times and it worked like magic. It has helped me. It has protected my money. It has helped me to get to this level in life. And this is the secret that I want to share with you. Don't visit any fetish priest or any satanic agent for any help, because at the end of the day, the devil does not give anything for free. Once he gives you something, even if the devil gives you $1, it is going to exchange the dollar with your soul. And I don't want the situation where you become indebted into the hands of the devil. That is why I am in here to show and share with you what you are to do within this January 2025. So, how much are you putting in your savings account? How much are you putting in your savings account? How much are you putting in your saving box? How much are you keeping in your wallet? Because there is a saying that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. The 48 months to paradise, it's exactly 4 good years, 1 term of Ghana government. But the interesting aspect of it is that you might think it is too long. 42 months is too long. But by the time you blink or wink your eyes like this, you are just into that 48 months. So, A little drop of water makes a mighty ocean, as they say. So the little you put it in your box, in your savings account in there, gradually, it will become a mighty ocean. And one day when you become thirsty, you go to that stream and fetch water yourself. Don't allow anybody to fetch water for you. You must rise up and do something for yourself. Don't expect that every day you're going to pick up the phone and call people, help me, help me, help. Sometimes people become fed up with you, but they can't tell you. But reading from the patterns of their action, it should be able to tell you that they are actually fed up with you. That is why they treat you that way. So for you not to fall a victim of whatever that I'm saying, you need to start planning for your retirement. You need to do something. You need to save. And this saving account, whatever that you're going to do, you're not going to go into it and take money out of it. No matter what happens, you are saving it for that 48 months. And this 48 months is dedicated for wealth creation. We must create multiple streams of income, whatever good ways. That doesn't go contrary to the rules of our land. We must utilize all said means to get that money. It got to a point in the scriptures that our wonderful Jesus, he says, make friends with the things of unrighteous, so that when you think God has left you, that thing will step in and intercede on your behalf. There are so many of you who are suffering from an ailment, and you have prayed for a long time, having this mentality that God will step in and heal you. But in reality, these petty headaches and stuff, it could be what? Prevented or resolved with the help of money. The reason why you are praying earnestly and waiting on the face of God for God to come and heal you from your chronic headache or something of that sort is because you don't have money to afford the medicine that can treat you, that can kick that headache off you, that can set you free from that headache. It's probably because you don't have money. So you see, there are certain things. Jesus says we should make friends with mammon. It is in the scripture. He said, make friends with mammon, so that the very moment you feel like God has left you, you use money to solve it. I always tell people that it is God who creates humans. But after creating humans, it is money that maintains human. So it is a must that for the fact that you are living on our earthly space, money becomes very paramount. That money becomes very important. After salvation, the only thing that you should channel your energy, your dreams, your aspirations, and everything in getting is money. Because money answers over 80% of life questioning. Money answers 80% of life questions. For this reason, it is very important as humans to get money. It is very important. It is very important. Once you are broke, as a man, as a woman, you have sold out your freedom. People will love to say whatever that they want to you. People will love to say whatever that they want to you. Because you are broke. They will maltreat you, disrespect you, look you in the face, and spit on you. Because they know you are vulnerable because you don't have it. And once you don't have it, you've got nothing to do. You can't do anything. You can't go to the police station and lodge a complaint, especially when you're living in the continent of Africa. People who are living in the diaspora, they are eligible or entitled to go to the police station and lodge a complaint that you are being maltreated, being harassed, being embarrassed, being threatened by somebody when you are poor. But in the continent of Africa, you know, when you go to the police station, you have to put something on the desk before you lodge your complaint. For a police officer to come with you to the house or your vicinity and arrest the person, the villain, the person who has been threatening you, you need to put something on the desk. You need to give something to the policeman before he comes there. So for this reason, money shouldn't be something that you have to joke with it. It must be a must. You see, it must be the second priority in your life. After salvation, nothing. Gossiping shouldn't be part of you. Envy, backbiting, all these things comes into our life as a dirty water. And once you drink contaminated water, be rest assured that you will fall sick. So, you don't have time. You don't have time to respond to fake friends. You don't have time for people who have this mentality of jeopardizing you, ridiculing you publicly, making you look like a sin of mediocrity in the sight of people. You don't have time for that. The only time you have is to go to work, go get money, go get something and put in your bank account. Go get something and put in your savings account. Go get money and put in your wallet. Don't spend any money or all money that comes into your hands. Most of you, you see, you are only got paid, or you are only being paid based on the job that you do. So this time around, we've got to create another stream of income. We have to channel another energy for an inflow of cash. And that is what we're going to do. In the kingdom of God, there are roots which has become secretive to some people. There are roots to success and wealth creation. Don't think that poverty, hardship is an inheritance, because it is written in the Bible that a poor man will see heaven, but the rich man, it is impossible for the rich man to go to heaven. These are all lies and misinterpretation of scriptures. Such quotations cripples your intelligence. It cripples your ability to reason beyond the bar and become successful. So over 50% of the Christians in the nations of our world, they are poor because they have it in here that it is very difficult for a rich man to go to heaven. So they have availed themselves and make it a portion that if they are poor, it is the way of God. I'm telling you, David served God, but he was very rich. Abraham served God, but he was very rich. Our great-grandparents, beautiful and giant women in the scriptures, they served God, but God actually blessed them. Abraham, Enoch, Methuselah, Jacob, all these people are our predecessors. Isaac, they were all being blessed. God blessed them. And that is the reality on the ground. You are also a son. You are also a daughter of God. And you need God to bless you. So tonight, I am asking you that, how much are you saving? We have begun a new interface. A new chapter has been opened in your life. No matter what you do, you can never reverse time. You can never turn down the hands of clock. You are compelled to enter into 2025. Yes, if you can see me, watch me, listen to me, it means you have been forced, whether it was your own willing or whatever that you see to be. But for the fact that you have entered into 2025 and you are watching this video, goes on to confirm that you have been forced into it, and it's become an obligatory. And once you have entered into it and you are still surviving, it means you've got a lot of responsibility, and the majority of the responsibilities that you have will be solved by money. That's why I don't joke with my life. Do away with those kind of friends that those kind of friends that are not going to be beneficial. Do away from those people and make sure that this year you go out there, work gallantly, and go grab the bag. Because when you are able to secure the bag, you can travel anywhere, you can do whatever that you want. But for now that you don't have it, we must start planning our life. We must put a seed. When you go to the farm and clear the land without sowing any seed in the land, at the end of all the harvesting seasons, you don't go there and expect anything. So this is the set time. Sow a seed into your life. Please, sow a seed into your life. Sow a seed into your life. And not just seed sowing. There are certain rituals that you must perform before you sow the seed. And I'm about to show you. Me, I am sowing just 100,000 Ghana cedis in my account. Just 100,000 Ghana cedis. We are in the month of January. We are in the month of January 2025. Excuse me. And I'm sowing this seed. I am sowing this seed into my bank account. I am sowing this seed. I'm sowing this seed into my bank account. And it is just 100,000 Ghana cedis. That is it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is just 100,000 Ghana cedis. So how much are you using to sow a seed into your life? How much? How much can you provide to sow a seed into your life? You are not sowing a seed for anybody. That said seed that I'm talking about, I am never telling you to send me money. I am all right. I am content with the little that God has given to me. So how much are you saving for your own life, for the betterment of any inconveniences that you approach on the way? How much are you saving? We have entered into a new year. How much are you sowing into your life? You must get a saving vault, a saving box, a savings account to avoid any inconvenience. Go out there to all the government commercial banks, wherever that you are, and get your savings account. I am not in here to teach you what you are to do with your money, but I believe that knowledge is never on one person's fingertips. We tap knowledge from everybody that within its fit. So, I am saving just 100,000 Ghana cedis. How much are you saving? How much are you depositing into your life since you have begun the new year 2025? How much? It is just a chicken change. It is just a billionaire's leftover. It is just a chicken change. It is nothing. Just 100,000 Ghana cedis. I am showing it to you because I'm very serious. You people must create wealth for yourself. And by savings, it's a stream, it's another stream of income that you have created for yourself. When it gets to certain level, you can use that money to go and buy shares. You see, when you begin with something big, you can buy shares with it. This one, for instance, if I am to buy shares with it, either walk to any of the banks and buy fixed deposit, buy treasury bill. We have the 91 days, 108 something days, and the 364 days, the 1 year, the 6 months, and the 3 months treasury bills. If I am able to save this for 3 months, rest assured that when I use it to invest, it will accumulate or attract an interest. It will attract a profit. So you see, you are saving and at the same time investing in your life. You are saving and at the same time investing in your career. Now, when you go to, I'm talking in respect to you people who are in Ghana, Nigeria, all the African countries. When you go to your various local banks or the commercial banks and make inquiry of the rate of T-bill, Ghana here, the T-bill is almost 30-something%. And then that is the year. A year T-bill rate is 30%. The 6 months is 28 point something, and the 3 months is 27 point something. So you see, it is very lucrative business, and it's very important to drop something into your account. Don't say, I don't have it. Papa, I don't have it up to that huge sum of money. No, don't say that. Save the little that you have. Even if it is 500 Ghana cedis, I am about to show you what you are to do with it. Even if it is 1,000 Ghana cedis, 100 Ghana cedis, $100, $1,000, 20 pounds, 100 pounds, 20 euros, 100 euros, 1,000 euros. Do this ritual, and I'm betting you that at the end of the year, you come out and testify. I am starting my life. I am sowing a seed of 100,000, just 100,000 Ghana cedis into my own life for an investment of 4 years. And this money remains untouchable because I've got something and a better plan for my life. And I'm not going to leave it in my savings account for leaving it there for no reason. When I put it in my savings account, I am going to use it to buy shares for myself. I'm going to buy either T-bill, go to the stock market, bond market, or whatever, and buy as much as I can with this little chunk of money. So you see, how much are you sowing into your life? Now, with the little that you want to sow into your life, get the money. This is it. My own is in my hands. This is the little that I want to save. Go and get the money. After getting the money, read Psalm 91. But before you read Psalm 91, go and get coconut fruit. Coconut. Go and get coconut. When you get coconut, come home with it. After removing the coconut husk, come home with it and hold it in your left hands and read Psalm 91 over it 3 times. After reading Psalm 91 over it 3 times, take your money and put it in your left hands. It shouldn't be in the right. It should be in your left hands. Now, after putting the money in your left hands like this, then you grab your Bible, either on your phone or wherever that the Bible is, either on a hard copy or in a soft copy. Then you read Psalm 91 3 times on it. After reading Psalm 91 3 times on the money, you put it down. Now, this direction can only be done in the kitchen. This spiritual direction, these money rituals can only be done in the kitchen. Can only be done in a storeroom. I know a reason. Bible says that food should remain in the storehouse. So money must remain in your storehouse. That's exactly where you're going to do this direction. It's either in the kitchen or in the storeroom. That's the only place dedicated for this ritual. You cannot do it at any place. But some of you people, you're living in single room, self-contained. If you have your kitchen built within it, you can do it over there. But if you don't have any kitchen and you share kitchen with people, please don't go and do it there because there are repercussions. Do it in your hall. Do it in your hall. But this direction should only be initiated on the day you were born. On the day you were born. On the day you were born. If you were born on Sunday, if you were born on Saturday, if you were born on Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day that you were born, that's the exact day that you're going to initiate this ritual. Now, after reading the Psalm 91 on your money and then the coconut, you put the money down and take the coconut and crack it open and take the juice out of it and put it in a cup. After putting the juice or the coconut water in a cup, you hold the coconut water in your right hands and you pick up the money. So let's assume that your coconut water is in your right hands like this, and then your money should be in your left hands like this. Then this is what you are to declare and decree over it. For instance, I am Opatafuor. So this is what you are to say. I, Opatafuor, I am holding this chunk of money and this coconut water. Nobody knows exactly how this coconut water got into its fruit. Nobody knows what actually transpired and it became tasty like sugar. It is only you, the creator of heaven and earth, who designed the idea and made it sweet like that. For this reason, nobody on earth, not even my father, not even my mom, knows how you, God, sat down and designed me and created me and brought me here on earth. It is only you. And I know you did not bring me here on earth to come and suffer. There is a purpose for my life and a reason for coming here. So I know that you brought me here on earth for my life to become tasty like sugar. But somewhere along the line, it's either my mom, my dad, or any of my predecessors, or me, myself, I have done something, or I'm not getting things right. That is why life has become very difficult for me. So on this day, I decree and declare unto my life that good things, sweet things in life will channel into my life. As I hold this coconut water, long life and prosperity, I shall never become vulnerable in the sight of people. I will never become part of the poor masses. When I'm looking for a job to do, I will get it. I will never go broke in the year 2025. This year, it is only good news. As I have cracked this coconut and taken the juice out of it, let anybody that attempts to curse me behind me, to make evil decree and pronouncement, let that person's life be cracked as how I've cracked this coconut. No evil shall get near to me. My doors, my homes, my office is totally shut off to any bad news, any evil agenda, an untimely death, highway accident, any infectious disease that erupt in society. I am never part of it. My doors are shut off for all these things. Bad news will never come closer to me. You pray and recite all things on the coconut water. Whilst you are holding your money like this and holding the cup, you can add more and tell God. If you want to marry, you tell God that, bless me with a wonderful woman, a wonderful man. Revoke all curses and pray earnestly unto God. Now, after the prayers, you take a sip of the coconut water and leave some in it, and pour a little on your right toe, a little on your left toe. Then the rest of it, throw the money backwards like this. When you throw it, you leave it there till the next morning. Don't take it, don't look at it. So you do it in such a way that after doing the direction, your eyes will never flash on it. You leave it there till the next morning. The next very morning, the rituals has taken effect in the rest of the spirit. So, the next morning, you go and take the money like this. If it is in your savings account that you want to go and save it, you put it in there. If you want to take it to the bank, you take it to the bank and put it in there. Now you are not going to touch this money, because this money, it's because it is being the foundation You are putting it in your life. You are sowing it in your life as a foundation, as a pillar. It is going to serve as a force of an attraction that will pull money towards you. So you don't touch it. You don't touch it. Don't touch it. You throw it backwards. Don't use your right hand to touch it. When you use your right hand to touch it, you have spoiled everything. So everything should be in the left hand. Then you throw it backwards. And you tell yourself that, after throwing the money, you tell yourself that, for the fact that coconut tree has so many roots, it cannot be brought down easily like that. From this day onwards, you are rooted in success. You are rooted in riches. You are rooted in all the good things in the world. You open the gate of money. You open the gate of success. You open the gate of an achievement, of wealth creation, of prosperity, of an advancement in life. Whatever that you do shall yield a positive dividend unto yourself. Then the rest of the coconut water, you go out there and wash your hands with it. Don't clean it. Wait for your hands to be dry. When such happens, the coconut water is serving as a virgin water that nobody has seen in life. Nobody has seen in life. It is only you that cracked that fruit and opened it and took the juice out of it. So it is a virgin. You have washed your hands and cleaned your feet. So from henceforth, life shall become successful for you. If you are looking for a job, after performing this ritual, you'll get a job. Now, when you get a job, make sure you take it seriously and try and save a little. Next month, I'll come your way and show you. Listen, 48 months to paradise. We have begun the first month, and this is January 1st, 2025. God bless you. Do it wholeheartedly. And I believe that after doing it, you'll be blessed. Go and get your coconut fruit. Only one, just one. Crack it open, take out your juice. Read Psalm 91 3 times here and 3 times on the fruit. After cracking it open, take the juice and put it in a cup. It can be a disposable cup or whatever cup that you deem it fit. Then you take it in your hands, in your right hands, and the money should be in your left hands like this. And recite make a pronouncement and a decree. And then do whatever that is needful, necessitates a point in your life. Break all barriers. And I believe that at the end of this year, you make it big. Stay blessed and bless you. Catch me same time next week. I am saving just 100,000. I am sowing this seed into my life. Don't go and give the money to anybody. Don't go and give the money to anybody. Take the money and put it in your savings account. Take the money and put it in your savings account. Take the money and save it in your saving box, your saving vault. Put the money in there and see yourself materializing billions, trillions, millions of dollars. It will surely come to pass. God bless you. Bless you so much. Peace.